Escúchame, tiene orificio de salida.
¿Qué?
Tiene orificio de
Pues claro que tiene orificio de salida.
It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
Hi, the video you're about to see is a very difficult one to watch. It describes a very hard reality, a reality that we live here, we and my team, and we as the entire community of animal rescuers around the world. This group doesn't have the exclusivity for cruelty. We've seen it all, but groups in Turkey, groups in Bulgaria, Romania, in Southeast Asia, in the Middle East, even in the United States, rescue groups have seen it all. This is a very difficult video, but it's reality, and is what we are facing here today. Let me introduce you to Hero. This is Hero.
Tiene orificio de salida.
¿Qué?
Tiene orificio.
Pues claro que tiene orificio de salida.
¿Llevas tú la placa ahí? Vamos a meter el chasis, algo. El chasis.
So this is Hero. His condition is pretty bad at the moment. He's being stabilized. We're working on getting rid of the infection on his injury, and then once this is a bit better, and we're gonna have to do a blood transfusions shortly, and probably 2. And then once he's feeling a bit better, we'll start working on rebuilding that bone. We'll probably use an external fixation, and then in another surgery we'll use internal plates, and this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be very difficult, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try because we have to try, because it's the right thing. Anyway, there are plenty of things that I would like to say. How can a dog be shot on the flank like he has in a civilized country? Believe it or not, Spain is one of the most civilized countries in the world. Is at some point until recently was the 8th largest economy, and but I don't know. I mean, yes, I know why these things happen, but I don't really know how to stop them. So because of this, I can only rescue, and saving lives one by one is the only thing I can do. Some of you will say, oh, but go prosecute who did this. I have no idea who did this. If I knew it, I wouldn't need to prosecute him, because I'll probably smash his head myself. But the problem is I don't know who does this, and this seems to be quite a widespread epidemic of animal abuse. Just a couple of days ago, they found a mass grave in somewhere in the center of the country, where there were tens and tens of greyhounds, galgos, being dumped there by hunters. I will try to upload some footage of this tomorrow. Anyway, Hero is in intensive care. He needs help. We need help to continue rescue. Please, if you can, join us as a sponsor on Patreon. There's a link here. It's a Patreon page. There are already 1,208 patrons, and it's because of them that we are able to do all of this. So please, if you can, join us on Patreon. Help me save lives. Just click here, please. Thanks. Okay. We're here. We're gonna get this dog. Yes. Okay. We got it. I was very pleased yesterday with the reactions to my video. I mean, I explained that no, Maya wasn't stolen, she was rescued, and we had actually asked permission. The guy didn't really care. So anyway, Maya's at the hospital, she's recovering, she has pemphigo, it's a complicated disease, but she'll get there. But I wanted to make a point. Yesterday, I explained that we didn't actually steal Maya, but that doesn't mean that we wouldn't have stolen her if it had been necessary. This is a very important clarification that I want you to know. I mean, I'm the kind of guy that will do whatever it takes to save a life. And I don't know, I mean, yeah, we must all follow the law at all times and all that, but if the law is unjust, why should you follow it? I wanted to show you again a video that I uploaded about 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It's a rescue where I actually had to steal the dog. Okay. We're here. We're gonna get this dog. Yes. Okay. We got it. This is the shit where this dog was living, okay? This is the shit where this dog was living. It's finished. Finish. Yeah, let's go. Okay, well done. Ha! Yes, okay. Bye, motherfuckers. Bye. Woohoo! I got it! Yeah! Great. Poor baby. Bueno, chicos. Very good. We've rescued this doggy. Yeah. Freedom. He's so happy, so happy. Oh my God, she has no idea what's gonna happen to her. Her life is gonna change completely. She's gonna be treated like a princess from now on. Who knows how long she's been there, but everything is gonna be very, very, very different from now. Huh? Princess. Oh my God, she's in a horrible state. I can see the skin problems from here. Who knows? So we'll do a full analytic. We'll check her for infectious diseases, and we will treat her completely. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. Look, the place where Freedom was locked, there was this note, and it says, "This place has an owner, and so does the dog. Don't give the dog any food. I come every day, and she eats her own kibble." This was a lie. The guy never went there. You've seen the conditions in where the dog was living, and we just rescued the dog.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you show me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain guiding my way before, pouring like a waterfall. I've cried a million tears and more to find out where I belong. We're not young, but we're still free and running, and this day has never kept us bothering. Every day we dance and life's been smiling. We're not young, still drunk in love. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la.
We called the dog Freedom, and I tell you, she was so happy. So that day, I stole a dog. I'm okay. The owner didn't press charges, and I actually uploaded the video on YouTube. I thought, well, maybe he'll find me and he'll press charges. But you know what? If anybody ever presses charges against me for stealing a dog, I'm actually gonna consider it some kind of a badge of honor. So that's okay. That's okay. Today, I also wanted to remind you of Brownie. Brownie was rescued 4 days ago in the south of Spain. He was found by the side of the road. He was run over. And the villagers say that he had been there for 2 days. Imagine, 2 days. Today I also wanted to remind you of Brownie. Brownie was rescued 4 days ago in Sevilla in the south of Spain. He was found by the side of the road, run over by a car. They left him there to die. The people in the petrol station nearby, they say that he had been there for 2 days under the rain, just basically dying with 2 broken legs. In my first video I showed how the rescue actually happened, and then I showed images of the dog already at our hospital. But today the rescuers sent me some images who actually showed what they had to do to bring him to us. These people rescued the dog and they traveled all through the night to bring Brownie to us. These are the images. I think they're very moving.
A la caja.
Está bonito.
¿Has puesto ya el navegador y todo? Sí. ¿Ya sabemos dónde vamos?
La derecha y de inmediato salga de nuevo por la derecha.
Valencia.
When I see these images, I realize that what we are achieving with this channel is not to entertain people. I mean, there are much better channels for that. What we're doing here is we're building an incredible community of animal rescuers around the world. And this is how you have to look at it. This is how you have to view these videos. A couple of days ago, someone left a note telling me that they were watching my videos from the jungles of Mindanao in the Philippines. I don't know if you know where that is, but that's really far. That's really remote. And when I think that we're reaching as far as that, and when I think that we're managing to convey our message, and that people in Mindanao, in the jungle, are hearing about the sky, about Nancy, about Brownie, this is really a miracle. And this is what makes YouTube so special for us. So thank you for being here. Thanks for understanding that this is not an entertaining channel. I'm trying to get your support. So please, if you can, consider becoming one of our sponsors. I set up a Patreon page. There's a link here. You can go there, select the level of support that you can give us on a monthly basis. It doesn't have to be much, but please, 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 if you can, contribute with a little bit, because it will really make a whole difference. Thanks a lot. I want to tell you a story. It's beautiful and it's sad, and I really hope that it's going to end well. About a year ago, a couple came to the hospital that treats our animals. It was a very poor couple. They had 3 dogs, and they had been traveling for days to arrive to our hospital. One of the dogs, a German Shepherd called Laura, had cancer, and they didn't know whether to operate her or give her chemotherapy or not, or what, didn't know what to do. So apparently our vets told them that she needed to have surgery and chemotherapy, and but these people really didn't have any money, and this, for them it was a shock. So they left, and no one told me about this. Basically, I saw these guys once at the parking lot and then never saw them again. And then yesterday, I saw them again at the parking lot with the 3 dogs. And they say hello to me. They have seen me on YouTube and Facebook, and they say hello and how are you doing? And great. And what are you guys? I remember you from last year, right? And they say, so they tell me the story, and they say, look, our dog is really ill, and we just don't know what to do. We can't afford anything. We can't afford treatment for her. So we've just come and I was so sad. Oh God. Because these people really love their animals. You just have to see them. I mean, it was like such a great connection with them. And so the dog was already inside the hospital. They were checking her out, and the tumor that apparently last year was like a golf ball now is the size of a football, really huge, really big. So I say, look, it's your dog, but you're responsible for this. But damn it, come on, I'll pay for it. The thing is that about me is that I'm really weak, and when I have somebody in front of me crying, I tend to cry as well. And if I can fix the problem, I'll fix it. And if it's a question of money to save a life, I tend to say, okay, that's no problem, we'll do it. So as a result of this, actually, many people contact me directly or through phone. I mean, there is here in Spain, it's like my phone number is hot property. You know, everyone wants to reach me because they know if they reach me, I'm gonna say yes. So anyway, we operated Laura, and the surgery was quite something because, well, I just wanted to say this.
Always on my mind and way out of my league. You were born to be on display, and I'm hard to read. I thought of you, hoping that the ripples would make you notice me. And now you're here, sunlight on the ripples. Somehow you noticed me. I don't believe it's all about the things that we share. Marry me when the lights go out. You know I'll be there. I thought of you, hoping that the ripples would make you notice me. And now you're here, sunlight on the ripples. Somehow you noticed me. Whatever you decide to do, I will keep sending new ripples to you. I thought
cositas aquí, ¿vale? Vale, navegar para ahora. Ahora sí.
Es que además es un animal que tiene un corazón y tiene un... Es que se lleva bien con todas las personas, con todos los... Da igual la raza, se tumba al lado de los gatos callejeros.
Hey, won't you stay a little bit longer? I'm sorry, didn't mean to, but I heard you cannot undo it. So please stay. I know that we've been fighting, but can't we just hold up? Maybe stay up, try to make things right. I don't know why I did what I did. Somehow I think that I lost my head. Don't know why. Don't know why. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to make you see. Make you see that we'll be alright if you just let me show you that I can do better. And I apologize for everything.
So Laura recovered nice from the surgery. She woke up, and she's now staying at the hospital in one of the consultation rooms with her family, and I really feel bad for them. I really feel bad for them. They have nothing. They have nothing. But these 3 dogs, they really are well cared for. And you can see when someone has a bond with his animal, and the animals, they connect. It's beautiful. So that's the story. We operated Laura. It's a really bad kind of tumor, and chances are that we're buying her time. This is not it's not going to heal her, but it's going to improve her quality of life, and maybe we'll give her 7 months, 1 year. Yeah. So I don't know. I just wanted to tell you this story because this is happening right now, and it's not a case that we have fundraised for. It's not something that you will see more in this channel. It's just one story of the many stories that we go through every single day.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer, but it will never let us down.
Today's video is going to be especially touching. I met someone at the hospital yesterday. They went there to collect the ashes of their dog that recently passed away. They were devastated. Their dog had been attacked by a big German Shepherd at a dog park, and it was a tiny dog, and there was really nothing they could do. By the time they arrived to the hospital, the poor doggy was already dead. His name was Toby. So the family was devastated, and when they met me there, they immediately recognized me and started talking to me. They encouraged me because of the work we do, and immediately I felt that they just wanted to talk to someone that understood them and that shared their feeling. The family was devastated. They had their dog for many years, and he was a really essential part of the family. But they were feeling so bad, and they were just looking for some words of comfort. And then I told them, look, your dog has passed in such an unfortunate circumstances. Wouldn't it be great if instead of letting death win, you saved another life? And they were so devastated that immediately they said, yes, we miss him so much, and we really want to do something in his honor. So today I told them, look, just come tomorrow to the White House, meet our dogs. I'm sure one of them is gonna fit your home. I'm sure one of them is gonna be a perfect match for you. This is a really nice family. So I'm waiting for them to arrive. I'm at the door of the White House waiting for them. Apparently the mother is coming, and the girl, the daughter, and the grandmother. So everybody in the family is coming to meet the dogs that we have waiting for homes at the White House. Let's see. I think this is gonna be a beautiful, beautiful moment. Adelante, pasad.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer, but it will never last down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind.
Normalmente están los dos, él aguanta un pelín más aquí fuera, pero cuando termina, nada más están fuera y es una roja y otra roja al pegar y puntito.
Looking to the rising sun, this is where we belong, we belong. A new day will soon begin, that's what I've been here for all along. I have no doubt, I know you really want to stay till the fires burn out. Days like this will slowly fade away. Memories will
Son dos perros de
always
sofá.
stay the same. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, and so it begins.
way to go, 'cause I sure don't know. One piece in hand is a start, but it's a mighty puzzle to lay. No need to say, how will I cope? With your heart on your sleeve, it's a fine line between letting go and losing control. So I take my love and hide it away from those who steal, till I find my way. How will I call? How will I call? How will I call? I can't sleep, but I'm hardly awake. A limbo dance, such a fine romance.
Mira quién ha venido.
Hola,
Hola. Hola, mi ratón. ¿Qué tal te cae Wendy? Wendy. Ay, chica. Mira, chica. ¿Qué te gusta, Wendy? Bueno, te puedo dejar venir a jugar con los enanos aquí arriba. Y luego voy a dar ese rato, tú sabes cómo salir. ¿De qué? ¿Cómo juguetes? Está muy contenta, Wendy. Porque le gustas mucho.
Hi, today is Sunday. I'm not going to the hospital, but I wanted to tell you a couple of stories. And let's begin by an update on an initiative that I launched last Friday. As you know, I made an appeal, both in English and Spanish, telling people that we're going to launch a legal team. That from now on, we will not only be rescuing and saving the animals, we will also be prosecuting those that hurt them. Within our capabilities, obviously, because many times we just don't know who has done it. But from now on, we're going to assemble a very special team of people. It's going to be lawyers from all over the country and people with legal expertise. And we're going to go after these people. And we're going to go after them relentlessly and without pause. And that's going to be the priority and the focus of this new legal team. Within minutes, this is beautiful, within minutes I started receiving notifications, emails, telephone calls from lawyers all over the country. I started receiving letters from criminologists, detectives, from a couple of judges. It was just beautiful, really beautiful. I spent the entire Friday talking to lawyers and assembling the beginning of a very impressive legal team. Tomorrow, Monday, I'll be meeting with two of them. They are coming from two different cities in the country. They're coming to meet us at the hospital to see what we do. They will come to the White House. They get to know us, and we'll start getting to work. So I'm really hopeful that this new initiative is gonna go places. Many of you have written to me as well. You have offered your help as paralegals. There's people from Mexico, from all over Europe that have written to me. We're gonna start from Spain. In the future, let's see. We might expand this to other countries. But right now, I think the biggest need that we have is here in Spain, and that's where we're gonna focus our work. I am very hopeful, and very humbled by people's reaction to my appeal. Today I also wanted to tell you a story about a little dog. Her name is Mimi. Mimi was brought to our hospital about 6 months ago. Some moron brought her wrapped in a newspaper and took her to the hospital and said, look, this dog is very sick. Now please put her to sleep. She's only 6-7 months old. The hospital people were shocked. She was in such a terrible condition. They called me and they said, look, there's a doggy here. We suspect parvovirus. The owners don't want to treat her and they just want her to be put to sleep. And I say, no way, just treat the animal. We will take her. So Mimi is so beautiful. We treated her. She recovered greatly. She's such a great personality. She's mini in size. She's a mini pincher kind of thing. Anyway, you're gonna see her in a few seconds. But she's a very special dog. My kids love her. My niece loves her. She's completely and totally adorable. So here is Mimi. I need to find her a home.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind. And though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light. You roaming the streets all alone, and all you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. Another day, like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
Hi, a local rescue organization has asked me for help. They have a dog in their shelter that is in a pretty bad condition and they don't think they can do anything for him. So they gave me a call and say, look, Victor, could you please come and have a look? Let's see if there's anything you can do. So I'm just now going there and we'll see. I tell you in advance, it's gonna be difficult to watch. Local rescues have a lot of problems and sometimes the conditions of the animals there are very difficult. It's very difficult for me to go to this type of shelters because my first impulse is to get them all out, and obviously I can't. This particular shelter has about 400 animals, I think, or 500, and they are struggling. So anyway, we're gonna go there now. The shelter is full. They cannot take every animal that people bring them, and they say please don't leave them at the door because they won't be able to take them. People just drop the animals here and they run away. That's what they do.
Entonces no se llevan bien con otros animales y por eso viven solos. perdigones, sí. Madre mía.
Hola.
Estos de G3 son los más jóvenes.
Hola. I'm so glad I was able to take Matt out of there. I must admit, the conditions of the shelter are not as bad as I thought they would be. I was there a few years ago and the conditions were just terrible. Really, really terrible. Especially the cat area. It was just atrocious. But now it's much better. Unfortunately, the shelter has serious financial problems and I'm gonna try to find a way to help them. I had a quick meeting with people responsible. They are very young. They are very, very responsible. They inherited a mess. So let's see if we can find a way to help them. Today I'm going to show you something incredible. A complete transformation of a dog. You have to see this. You're not gonna believe it. Just have a look. Dorian arrived to us 2 years ago. His condition was terrible. His skin was all raw. He was bleeding. But worst of all, he was completely terrified of human beings. I have never seen a dog in such a state of fear. For 2 years, we tried to modify his behavior. He went to one of the best animal behaviorists in the country. He stayed with him for the longest time, but it was such a difficult work day after day, showing him that human beings were not bad at all and that he could trust us. Bear in mind that this is the work of 2 years. It has cost us a fortune to save Dorian, a fortune. And many of you don't know his case because it's so long ago. So during this time, we've continued paying for his treatment, for his stay, really, vet bills. Look, this is just to show you how far we go to save a life. And even if behind this screen, behind the daily videos that I show you, there's so much more that goes on, so much more. For 2 years, no one saw Dorian, but we continued working on his condition and we never gave up on him. Anyway, just please have a look. This is Dorian. can see we never give up. As long as they fight, we fight with them. So thank you very much for being here. Thanks for your support. Thanks for being part of this incredible network. Guys, somebody said the other day, if each one of us, 200,000 people, gave $1, it would be so... Yes, this is beautiful. And what a great idea. But such an utopia. This doesn't happen like this. The reality is practically no one helps. So please, if you can, consider joining as a sponsor. Become one of the very few that are making all of this happen. Please click here. It's a Patreon page. You can go there, select the level of support that you can give us on a monthly basis. It doesn't have to be much. Please don't go crazy, just a little bit, but do it. Because it really helps us make a difference for animals like Sky, like Dorian, like Nancy, like Betsy, for cats like Olaf, like so many others, Remy. Please click here, join us on Patreon. Thank you.
Dad, I hear you're recording for the World Awareness Society. What is that?
Yeah, you mean World Animal Awareness Society? Well, I'm a volunteer with the World Animal Awareness Society, Emerson. I volunteer my voice for use in animal rescue videos. And I don't know if you know this, but everyone at the World Animal Awareness Society is a volunteer.
But what do they do?
They're award-winning volunteer filmmakers who have interacted with 2,200 animal welfare nonprofits, including Maddie's Fund and Austin Pets Alive, providing information-rich content to more than 45 countries in the last 10 years.
Dad, what's that mean?
Okay, how about this? They make short movies about animals that are in peril, that are hurting, in bad shape or dying, or homeless in the streets. They film rescuers doing heroic work so they can focus on saving lives. The World Animal Awareness Society posts the rescue videos on social media, and then they're broadcast on TV, sharing the heroic stories with people all over the world so they can understand what's really going on.
Cool. I like animals. How did you start volunteering?
Well, I met their director through social media and saw the work that they were doing and knew that I could help their cause. So I asked if I could volunteer. I am very fortunate to have really great jobs providing the voice to so many shows that I believe it's important to give back. Since I've been volunteering with the World Animal Awareness Society, they have created the 7th most influential YouTube channel for dog rescue lovers in the world, WA2S Films.
That's so cool. Hey, Dad, nice job. Do you think I could volunteer too?
You already are, Em. You already are.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
Yep, that'll do, Emerson. That'll do.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.